I can see something rolling towards my shoe. Okay. Hello, let's start. This is what we've been doing here. Welcome back to 5 Stages of Pink. Who knows how much longer we have of this game. Who knows? Was that always green? I don't know. And I remember that we ended up here. The headmaster's office? And you should know what's behind here. So did we go back to the beginning of the game? Like where we were at the start of the game? Anyway, let's see. Huh. Like, what do I do with that? Okay, let's look at the flowers. And nothing. Don't want to say anything about that. There's writing on the wall, Korzak's favorite color. A painting of cherries, there's writing at the bottom, Korzak's favorite fruit. Korzak. We got information. For no one, because I don't have him in here yet. God damn it. Then I looked at these before, and doesn't want me to actually do anything there. Can I... Have a chair still here. Ah, nice. When I wanted some time off, inside here the curtain's closed. To some of the meetings the headmaster had with the students. Now that I never found out, I can understand why I would break their privacy. I can't help but feel nostalgic. Even if it's been only 2 months, for me, I feel like years. Anyway, and hiding every hour of the day, being able to lay down and close my eyes was like hell. If I'm kidnapped a 3rd time, I'm seriously giving up on love. I can't relive this again and again. I shouldn't sit peace so slowly by my life. That's not normal. So the body's gone, and he just sat there not realizing. Okay, let's take a look. Headmaster is keeping gifts. Some students give him, but why does he also keep Mr. Monday stuff? The shelf is filled with items from both of them. It's been 6 years since Korzak Monday's disappeared, but he can't move on. Okay, I can't really... and I don't think I can do anything. I can't leave, so I have to do this. Oh yes, these are Oliver's biscuits. He always play to his brother almost every day. I remember he first brought them here. It's the first time I talked to him in person, but he said changed my mind forever. It was before my first kidnapping 2 years ago. I entered this room without knocking. I'm sorry, I'll go. It was the first time I saw Oliver so close. TIMOR, did something wrong happen again? Oh, I'll tell you later. I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation. I'll leave. Oh, please wait. What? So you're little TIMOR. I've heard so much about you. Oh, Oliver heard about me? Oh my god, no wonder. Bring that back up to 15. I forgot I had the audio turned down for a separate game. Okay, the audio should be a little higher. Anyway, I would like it if you could taste this new biscuit recipe and give me your honest opinion. What, you wanted me to taste something you made? It's privilege. I can't say no to that. Shut up, stomach. Perfect, here. Thank you very much. So, I believe you broke him. I never thought biscuits could taste so good. Froy's biscuits always taste like rocks. Froy? Oh no, I shouldn't have mentioned Froy. Now he'll hit me for being his brother. If he did something bad to you, I'm sorry. You shouldn't apologize for something your brother did to Timor. Please don't misunderstand. I do not participate in childless comparisons between siblings. You are not Froy. Wow, Samantha doesn't see me as mini Froy, as I am not Glenn. Oliver isn't the type to compare siblings, Timor. Do you hate my brother? I'm so curious. Well, it's complicated. I can only say I dislike his normal personality. His normal personality? I'm just glad you didn't take his bad sides. He seems to know a lot about me. How? My brother talks a lot about you. He often comes to his office, apparently. Oh. Sometimes see you wander the center alone. You don't have many friends, I presume, or none at all. That might not be a bad thing. huh? These students are not a good influence. They would have turned you wrong. Ollie, I would like it if you did not judge my You know what I'm talking about, Glenn. I'm not insulting those children because they are victims too. There's a vicious cycle of bad influence going on in this kind of environment. You can't do anything about it. Mr. Korzak Mondays was aware that and tried to guide the students' mind in the right way. Not an easy task, but he managed to succeed with some of them, including me. You see, Tamar, I had friends in the school, and let me tell you something. They were not good friends. They changed me so much, my father couldn't recognize me. If Mr. Mondays and the Great Herman wasn't there, I don't know who I would be today. My brother is trying to do the same. I applaud him for that. That's a very heavy job. Most children definitely need help, and I'm glad people like you, Mr. Mondays and Glenn are the ones to do it. I sometimes wish I had Anne's mentality to understand how dangerous it was for my family to stay in the school. But I also had some luck. There are few exceptions here. I met good friends here. You might not be as lucky as I was, I'm sure. You see what I'm talking about. That's why I admire you, Timor. You look like you don't belong in the school. You didn't fall into the hole I fell into. The younger me feared to be bullied, to be the bullied lonely boy, so I chose to be with people that I hated, and you ended up hating myself. But your mind is stronger than my younger self. You're too mature for their closed brains. That's why you don't have friends. Until I didn't expect him to have this kind of discussion as my first talk with Oliver. His vision of the school makes me less sad about my situation. Being the only boy is not a bad thing at all. And it's an incredible feeling to hear someone expose all those sides about myself. I wish Freud talked to me like that. Well, that's a lot of interpretations based on my conversations with you. You really talk a lot about Timor. Actually, it's considering how much you know about him. Favoritism isn't acceptable in your position. There's no such thing as favoritism in my book, Ollie. You know this. It's just that Timor says these here very often, so we speak more than we should. I see, I'm sure Timor can handle very sophisticated discussions. How are you supposed to react to that many compliments, especially coming from a guy like Oliver? Now I'm afraid to disappoint him. What am I supposed to say? I think you lost him with all this talk. You don't need to be nervous with me tomorrow. Know that if you need anything, you can come to me. If there is any urgency, I authorize you to interrupt my job at Herman's to seek my help. What? I would never do that. Of course you can. Do not hesitate, alright? I can listen to him all day. He's so cool and open-minded. I wish he's my brother. Just remembering this conversation makes me so happy. But since that day I didn't talk to him, I'm too shy to ask him anything. I exchange respectful smiles from afar, but that's it. Every time I'm with Froy, Oliver doesn't look happy. I'm so hungry. These biscuits are very tasty and healthy, just like everything he cooks. The headmaster's not here, so I can eat as much as I want. Should I? I don't think I have a choice here. Much of a choice here. Do anything else? What's this mouse? Did you know how around? Oh, it's like that. Clears like a transfer. That's not a good note for students. Okay, anything else I can look at? What? Like, I'm so curious about what to do with that. But yeah, let's. No. Isn't that enough? My biscuit. You scared me. Look what happened to my biscuit. Oops. But you know, Timor. Isn't this go by the sound of the door opening again? Hello again, Sir Mortems. Hello, young Timor. Sorry for the intrusion. Oh no. I'm guessing this time is to watch Timor. Yes, unfortunately. I seriously believe you have both have better things to do. The reservoir already has too many incidents. Are you actually trying to make us go away? I should believe having you two on this task is a bit of an exaggeration. Your views underestimate you. Hey, I need to talk to him alone. You cannot do that, young Timor. It's for your protection. Are you protecting me from... You're protecting me from what exactly? I've been in his office almost every day since the first day I came here. It's like my second home. Mr. Williams is not a bad guy. There's no confirmation that he is young Timor, but there's also no confirmation that the suspicions on him are false. You can say that about me, anyone. You saw things young Timor. The Mormon Council seems to have a clear opinion about him. They know more than we do. Can I go against his orders? You really need to prove that to your family how wrong they are. I will try. I want to speak with him in private. Glenn, have you seen the article about that was published a few minutes ago? About me? It's one of those mediocre amateur websites colored written by inexperienced writers searching for spicy news. The article titled Froy's Return to the Censor and His Confrontation with Glenn Mortims. Why is he screaming? Article on Froy. Only a moment after entering the school hall, Froy mysteriously goes to speak to Glenn Mortims. It takes only a minute for Mr. Mortims to expose his anger towards the young man. Froy in response grunts and looks down. Is Froy a hostage of Glenn Mortims' blackmailing? Is he in danger? I think I was wrong with that article. It makes no sense. This is what article Mary's talking about. Photo attached to it made it popular. There's a frame of your furious look on Froy. It's enough for them to write such nonsense. Wait, but that means the photograph was in the hall, and since there were mostly students, I think I saw him. Yeah, he's a student. How could he do something like that to you? You look sad. I had your conversation. You said nothing wrong. You hurt us, but you're really far from us. Don't ask me. During the last month, my hearing suddenly improved. Is that so? Sir, we were there too. They are obviously exaggerating their conversation with him. But what are those articles trying to accomplish? Why do they hate you? To satisfy the public's wishes for some spicy news, they destroy reputations with blunt lies just for views, especially to feed the current rumors on Glenn Mortims. I don't want to waste my time with such triviality. Is it me or are the two Mortims actually defending Glenn Mortims? I have some questions to ask. Hey, Biscuit. Oh, the poor Biscuit. Are you actually on Glenn Mortimer's side? Glenn is first and foremost a friend. That is why we are really hurt about what we witnessed a few days ago. This is not a case of personal feelings. We have a role to fulfill and needs to protect the innocents. We are only waiting for his innocence to be proven so we can just chill in his office and rant about our life. A nice cup of tea. They actually do sound sad about this whole thing. I just want to show them how good of a man he really is. How do you know I was here? You're two of the 4 security wardens of the center. You know about all the hidden passages in the building. Every time you use your sensor card, we know your location. As the same Fry, when he entered the private parking, he had used his card. We knew he was coming. So did they open the doors? Alright, so they know I used my card to open the secret door in the bathroom, and wait. I also know when you try to use your card on a door, you're not allowed to open. Can you share with me what you're talking about? It's a secret between us and young TIMOR. He doesn't look happy. Okay, I like them. They're I like them. What really happened to my brother? You don't know? Unfortunately, no. That's not entirely true, but I'll take all the info and get more than just about the fight. I thought maybe you guys can enlighten me on things, please. Well, you see, Fry. Hey now, don't you think there's a good reason why his own brother didn't explain it to him? Hey, do not interfere. But why wouldn't he? I don't see what's wrong with what he did. No, so for her, he did nothing wrong. I don't think he would be happy to know you explained things instead of him. A person I think TIMOR deserves to know. Thank you. I advise you not to meddle with subjects you don't know everything about. Are you afraid that I'll tell TIMOR about what you did that day? That was about the thing about the fight thing, or the fight with Roy. No, I'm actually okay with him doing that. Really? So, I want to know. Basically, tomorrow, the day of my return to the center, I stupidly acted on anger and punched Froy in the public. Oh, he didn't even hesitate to say he gave the first punch, but I need to act like I didn't know this already, thanks to Shaylee and Mary. Well, what the? I didn't expect that. Your acting skills are really bad, young TIMOR. It's quite adorable. Don't say it like that. So she told you, huh? Whatever. Now that I know, I want details. You launched the first punch because of Froy's selfish acts, right? Froy acted like an imbecile, yes, but I should have kept my composure and acted like a responsible adult. So in the end, we were just two adult idiots fighting in a public space. You punched Froy in public, and I apologized to him. We were so adults somewhere. We had resolved the problem peacefully, and everything is fine now. That's not what you just did. That's just not yours to explain. I think TIMOR can directly ask his brother. You see, Timor, the scene probably shocked people because of their initial vision of me. I always tried my best to be a respectable and responsible man. Acting on anger like that is very childish of me, and you know how the media loves unnecessary spicy news. You know what? I can't blame you. Freud probably deserved it. I sometimes want to punch him myself. I believe in your goodwill, sir. Young Timor, at that point, there was already speculations that Sir Mortimer's absence was related to your kidnapping. Oh, right, you believe he's my abductor. You know, I actually don't blame people for believing that. My fight with Freud probably didn't help those theories. I just hope the public would do more research before accepting rumors as facts. This is the reality we are living in, and I have nothing to feel guilty about since I know I did nothing wrong. People are really stupid. How can they think like that after all the things you did for them? For everyone. You are a bit too trusting of Sir Mortems. As long as they haven't found the true culprit, he is still at the top of the list of suspects. I heard that you were able to describe your abductor's physique to the police. Can't recall their looks, but I'm 2,000% sure it's not Glenn Mortimer's. Talk like it's an absolute certainty. It is. Someone that refused the help of everyone during his escape, I would think you'd be more wary of him, even a little. You just can't doubt him. He did so much for me you don't know. And tomorrow, I believe you have no idea how much we and many more respect Sir Mortimer as a human. We all wish for his good nature to be proven. In personal opinion, shouldn't be prioritized when there's been so many incidents recently. You never heard him admit we must stay on our guard until he is fully proven innocent. Do not forget that you learned only 10% of what really happened that day with Froy. 10%? They didn't just have a fight. We wouldn't protect Froy if it was just a casual fight between two adults. It wasn't just a fight. Are they actually talking about the tree? I don't understand. It's linked to their fight. Can you talk to me about the hospital incident you witnessed? How did you... The day of your return, you had to stay 3 days in a hospital room that only Froy and Miss Order could enter. During the first night, we got reports from guards protecting your room that Sir Glenn Morton tried to enter by force. Hey, I always visited my students when they were staying at the hospital. I heard about Timor's return and just wanted to see him. It's been 2 months after all. I felt truly that it might have been okay, but he tried to enter through the windows too at night, hiding like a murderer and waiting for the right moment. Sir, that's too suspicious. What were you thinking? I knew that in the end they wouldn't let me in with all the rumors. That night you proved was right. The number of guards protecting the room became absurdly high after that. Someone for people to suspect you for acting like that. Yes, you're right. I should have waited for like everyone else. Hey, Please do not blame us for doubting you after all that, sir. I understand. I'm actually glad you care so much for more safety now. Let's just go eat our terminals when your innocence is finally proven, alright? Alright, I'm in. And there's nothing left there. Okay, nothing left there. Okay, Glenn. The biscuits. It's been so long, I miss them so much. Still very delicious. I just hope that you will leave some for other students. I have meetings soon. I'm sad they can't have any. Sorry, I was so hungry. Did you not eat this morning? I didn't have enough time. See, you can't enter the exam with empty stomach after all. Actually, Oliver is planning to make one later today just for you. Just for me? Yes, he has said that you don't talk to him much. He's very happy about your return. You know, I think his admiration towards you doubled up. Members of her search group told many tales. Tales of this little boy who escaped his kidnappers and survived alone for 2 months wandering the streets. No one could catch him, he was so fast and cunning. All of our can really admire you. You're now super famous in the center. There was really a searching group for me. That's a really big group. According to them, you couldn't trust anyone, even those with familiar faces. The team had to act more forceful when they understood that you'd never come within deliberately. Yes, I couldn't trust anybody. I'm sorry if they generally wanted to help me. I was too scared. That's understandable. We are glad you didn't trust them blindly. Because we had confirmation that there were imposters with malicious intent in the search group. So your intelligence saved you again, and here you are. You're so smart, Timor. It's more of a paranoia, but, well, whatever. You did a good job. I hope there won't be any repeats of these events for you or anything, for anyone. Yeah. Okay, the mess. Your office is a mess. It's just juice boxes. When are you going to change those bad habits? Am I being scolded? Throw them away before your meetings and get your room in order. Yes, sir. At least be presentable to your students. You're right, sir. It'll be done before the end of your exam. I really hope you won't take 3 hours to finish. And the exam will take place in room 4. It's supposed to be 3 hours, but knowing you, it will last to a maximum. You'll need to stay until the end. Oh, why? I don't want to waste time. I have things to do. Kind of things. I want to see some people. It's been 2 months after all. Do not speak with other students too much. Troy insisted that I hide from strangers, but the people I know shouldn't be a problem, right? Sadly, as much as I love my students, I can't trust them fully, especially their mouths. To let you know, Mr. Grimm is going to watch you. What, Mr. Grimm? Why are you so happy? Why wouldn't I be? It's Mr. Grimm. Oh, I'm jealous. You're my teacher, and stop whining like a kid. Yes, sir. Mr. Grimm will help you find if anything happens. Tell me when you're ready to go. And I believe I don't think I have anything left. I don't think there's anything new really here. Cram. I really want to fill all this out, but I also don't want to waste time. So let's, yeah, ready to go. I'll see you later. And please don't let your curiosity take over. Try not to. TIMOR. Yes. Where is it? Where's blood? Anyway, since you are in disguise, it's best you don't get noticed too much by others, right? Oh, also, do not enter room 5, alright? Huh? There's a room where the glowing wall is on the secret passage is supposed to be. Why? Just don't. You shouldn't have said that. Now my curiosity is going to hurt me. I guess I shouldn't have, but you're a good kid. I know you won't disobey, right, TIMOR? I'm 14, not a kid. Oh, okay, yes. Gave me an age. You gave me an age, thank you. Finally, some concrete evidence. Concrete, not evidence, info. Okay. Yes. Good luck on the exam. Exam's not about luck, it's about money. You're so smart. Later. I have so many things to say, but it's not a good idea with the other ones around. Maybe later. I walked through the corridor directly to room 4. Trying to look at the other students, just walk past them. I don't think there's a problem if they guess who I am, but I don't want to get in trouble in any case. Oh, please. There are older students gathered in front of door 5 and someone is blocking it. Oh, it's Mr. Grimm again. And where did these adorable kittens come from? Oh, come on, just a little peek. How about no? Take a single photo of this room, my father will reward me with extra money. I can share some with you. What about 2%? You are the worst negotiator in the world, do you know that? Hey, 2% is a lot when you consider how much it comes from. How about 5%? You're under the 100% and still no. That's why you're broke. I don't think you know what broke really means. You're too focused on the director knows becoming. Why are you even here? Me? I'm a teacher at a school, Mary. Is your brain alright? Don't tell me you're the one tasked to watch us. Yes, because I'm a teacher, and this is my role because I'm a teacher. You think you're clever. Yes, I am. Asshole. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Very boring student. Hates Mr. Grimm. They don't understand how awesome he is. Sir, the headmaster locked the door anyway. Why aren't you protecting it? Oh, no, sir, someone has the ability to open locked doors. Mr. Grimm looks at me and gives me a reassuring smile. Of course he noticed becoming and can't escape his eyes. Mr. Grimm doesn't look like he belongs in this type of school. He's too cool for them, in my opinion. The other teachers are from important families with prestigious career paths, so Mr. Grimm is none of that. Doesn't need to prove to us how much better he is. You know what's going on with room 5? It's like it's a crack there. There's light coming out of it. Danielle finally noticed me. Not surprised to see you in this exam. You were with us 2 years ago. You talking about me? It's the first time you've ever noticed my presence. Well, I would like to congratulate you on your safe return among us. Oh, since when do you care about me? I thought you only talked with the elite. What is this so suddenly? The only reason I can see him talking to me is that he has more important image of me than before. But I'm the same tomorrow. It didn't change, I think. Like, is he expecting something from me? Or is it so astonishing to welcome back a fellow schoolmate? You can't trick me with your sweet words, do you know, Donegan? Okay, Donegan, remember that. There's always something going on. Try to understand what you're trying to say, Timor. Actually, can I ask you a question? Would you share with me your last name? Of course you asked this question too. No, you're not. Is this why you're talking to me? Just like Mary, you suddenly want to know about my family's worth. Why though? I don't see the connection to Freud's incident. I don't want to interrupt you too, but the exam starts at 1 minute. If you're not in your seats by then, I'll start without you. Listen, Timor. Glenn told me to not let you talk with other students, but I refuse to listen to his orders, so do whatever you want. He said that. Glenn also gave me the order to keep my mouth shut. Glenn, you mean the headmaster? Why are you speaking so rudely by your superior? He won't be pleased with your behavior. Are you going to report me, Daniel? I don't know, I wish you, sir, but it is not a great example of how a teacher of the censor is supposed to behave. Daniel, if your boss was accused by his own family and the whole city of being a child's kidnapper, would you listen to his every order, even if he does deserve the benefit of the doubt? Can I answer this question? Because I will never have a boss considering my status. Seriously? I guess those words won't reach your brain, so let me rephrase that. If your father was accused by the whole world of being a child's kidnapper, would you listen to his every word, every order? Would you try to investigate yourself and learn the truth while keeping an eye on him? I would not lose any time investigating, since I will believe any accusation towards my father without hesitation. What? Can you give me more details about your father? It's for research. Don't you think you're asking too much, Mr. Grimm? It's the role of a big brother to deal with the troublesome parents. I don't like you assuming we share the same blood. I don't need another brother. Dr. Grimm has a strange and funny way of considering every younger person as his siblings. Being his younger brother is awesome. Ah, Daniel, I'm here to help you, you know, right? You cannot help me, Mr. Grimm. Shall we enter the classroom? We already lost a great amount of time. Well, I didn't expect this from events. That's definitely something to check out. Takes a little journal out of his pocket and scribbles something quickly before turning his attention to me. You should enter too tomorrow. Most students are already. Why are you all still in the corridor? It's 9 already. Grimm, what are you doing? Tomorrow's having a nice reunion with his schoolmates. It wouldn't be good to interrupt them, right, Glenn? It's sir to you, and did you already forget our discussion from earlier? Oh, I didn't. I'm deliberately disobeying your orders. Why are they like that? It's really sad to see him get the treatment from a person he calls friends. Just because he can't fire you does not give you the right to be so disrespectful to your superior, Grimm. I don't know how you know that's up, but let me tell you, it's more of a punishment for me to stay in this school. Is it so? That's good news. I like you too. Now go away. I will not take orders from you. Grimm, do you truly believe in those rumors? Is it because of my family? Glenn, I'm not the type of person who believes in words. I only believe in what I see. Why? You were there in next door city when our research group were trying to locate TIMOR. I saw you spy and listen to it. Did you think you could hide from me? But I've got explanation for why you're around the exact point of TIMOR's last known location. Mr. Grimm, you're part of my research group? I have my own group. The chief of safety's police called for my help when you were approaching the city's borders. But of course I didn't wait for their orders to start a search group of my own. But this shouldn't be the first thing to surprise you, Timor. While I informed the police about my own research team, Glenn was there on his own without anyone knowing. It was after weeks of his own disappearance no one knew what he was up to. I saw him, Timor. Please believe me. I believe you. But I don't understand why you wouldn't believe that he too was searching for me like you were. Timor, he didn't inform anyone. Why would he do that with all the talk around him? I truly don't understand why you trust him so much. I know you're not a naive kid, Timor. I believe you jumped to conclusions too quickly, sir. Mary, Timor, can you enter the classroom? I'm talking to Mr. Crown for a minute. Of course, sir. Please, Timor. Why are there so many students standing behind the door? Are they trying to listen to the conversation outside? They just look at me and say something, except for one. Timor, you're right. I didn't see you enter the school through the main entrance. I was worried. Mary just rolled her eyes. Does a crow princess not know about the passage to the toilets? It's obvious that he has been a victim of kidnapping before this. I knew about it, but I heard that my father just left Herman's restaurant, canceling his meeting so suddenly. So I thought, right, I saw him run to the elevator with a determined face. It was actually terrifying to watch. Your father slapped me. No, don't tell her that. And also, the passage goes directly to the headmaster's office, so it added to my fear. Miss Shayley Mortims, I saw Mr. Y and Mr. Y and Miss T enter the headmaster's office earlier. I believe they were here to watch over TIMOR. Shayley is slowly walking away from Daniel without saying a word. I'm surprised you noticed something so futile. Is this enough to gain your attention, Daniel Donegan? I do not understand your reactions. I was also questioning TIMOR's whereabouts when he didn't enter the school from the front. You were watching me in the hall, Daniel, and you recognized me? Well, did you think your death disguise would be enough of a trick for my perceptive eye? I'm not really supposed to hide from Lucian, so wait. Wait. The death disguise? Did I see something wrong? Death? Suddenly Daniel's face turns very red when he realizes you're the last person in this whole school I expected to recognize the cosplay of a character from a horror game. Ooh. I did not say such things. I believe you, Miss Hurt. No, I do not. I have very good hearing, you know. I heard too. What does that mean, Daniel Donegan? Do you know I have an explanation? Do you have an explanation as to why you know about TIMOR's costume so well? I want this discussion to end immediately. TIMOR, tell me more about this video game. I want to write an article about Daniel Donegan's childish hobbies. And why would I do that to a fellow gamer? I don't like you calling my hobbies childish. If I showed you this horror game, you would scream like a little girl and hide in your servant's arms like a baby. Who do you take me for? Can you guys shut up? How dare you? Can't you see that we are trying to listen to their conversation? Do your talking away from the door. There's only 7 students' ears glued to the door. This is actually funny to look at. So, them right here. Students love to spy on adults arguing. Wait, I want to hear it too. Move away. No. And then she joins. Maria is forcing her way to find a good position to listen. Shirley is discreetly standing next to the door, obviously trying to gain some hints to this discussion as well. And we are now in here. That is a old TV. It's a cat. I can get. Oh, I don't need the hearts though right now. I don't need the hearts right now. For it. That is the same. Yep. So we have Boreals, Moon, some Forest, Septic, next door. Huh. It's just gonna be that, right? I want to do it, but my heart thing is fine. So no. This is not how students in the center should act. Even TIMOR is wiser, and he is 2 years younger than all of you. No, actually, things sound really enhanced here. I don't need to stick to my ear to the door to hear them talk, but he doesn't know that. I would be ashamed if I were you. Oh, shut up, gamer. He can't hear them. Frustration noises. And yeah, now Daniel joins them. Ooh. Let's see. Disappointed Krim. TIMOR deserves to know everything. He's not stupid. He'll get it sooner or later. And the sooner the better for his future. Hey, TIMOR, they're fighting because of you again. I didn't do anything. Accuse my brother if you want. I will. But why are they like this? They were friends, right? Were they? Huh? Maybe they never were friends to begin with. But Krim believes he has a right to speak so rudely to Mr. Mortims. What a disrespectful moron. You should call a teacher a moron. You believe in those stupid rumors too, so you are a moron too anyway. Mary Shineberry, you should not speak this way towards the Mortims' heir. I don't want to hear anything coming from a gamer. I said you heard me wrong. I would like it if you stop calling me gamer. Do you prefer moron too? Guys, we can't hear. You shouldn't speak about subjects you don't know. You are only acting more suspicious. This isn't helping anyone. Haven't you You ever asked yourself why Freud would hide the truth from TIMOR himself? You haven't. Seriously, why would he do that? Yeah, why? TIMOR always had troubles because of his brother's actions. The one time Freud does something positive in public, he wants to hide it. Why? It doesn't make sense. So for Mr. Krim, it's something positive. Can a fight be considered positive or something else? Might help rebuild their broken relationship. Siblings shouldn't keep secrets, especially when the entire world knows about it already. Maybe it's to protect Timor? Protect me? From what? From abnormality? Okay. Timor, right? Timor? I'm okay. Everything is fine. That's creepy as hell. Did you have fun listening? Yes. If you're not in your seats in 10 seconds, you're out of this exam with 0. And immediately into the seats. Hey, you alright? I'm good. I want to end this exam quickly. Hey, Queen, did they do anything wrong? The beautiful cat's head meows from left to right like a human's way to say no. Alright, thanks. I'll watch over your kids for the next 3 hours if you want. Cat jumps off the desk and leaves the classroom very fully. Now first, children, I'll take your phones for the duration of the exam. Graham is now walking around taking everyone's phones except mine. I'm not going to complain. He stops in front of Mary. She gives her a phone. Mr. Grimm doesn't move away. What do you want? Every phone. Mary pulls a second phone out in the box, but Mr. Grimm doesn't move away. Every phone. All right. Mary puts a third phone in. Is she serious? Cheating is 0, you know that, right? Do you actually expect her to notice during these 3 hours? They are not for cheating. One is for business calls, one is for taking photos, and the third one is for personal use. I'll pretend to believe that. Seriously, how the hell do you do that? An older brother's eye can't miss his siblings' mischief. How dare you imply you share my blood? Oh, but Mary, you are all my little siblings. Can you stop this nonsense? It's not I want already. You're going to be out within 2 hours. Why do you care? I take the seat furthest from everyone. Behind me is the door to room 3, a currently empty classroom. If something happens, maybe I can escape through there. I'm already thinking about escaping. Don't think too much about it, Timor. It's just a normal exam. I see everything. Even if you turn your head to look behind, it's a 0. Is that clear? What? I'm just telling you to not turn your little head. It's just so hard for your baby brains. Now I strangely want to turn my head so bad, even though there's no one behind me. I think. No talk, no cheating, or OB. -30 for you, -10 for everyone else. Wait a second. Krim, why do we have to be punished for the mistakes of others? I agree with Mary Shiver. This is not fair, Krim. Can you stop using my full name? Daniel Donegan? First off, it's Mr. Krim to you. I'm 28. Okay, thank you for the info. You're trying to respect me, please. Or perhaps you both are suddenly interested in being my actual sibling. Wait, I just realized. If everyone in here is 2 years older than Timor, he's 16, he's 14, so they'd be 16, right? So then she would be 16. Was she kicked out and she's the same age as Mary? But also, okay, I'll delete it. Both of your siblings should be my actual siblings? Hell no. You see, students at the centers have a serious need to learn the concept of community. When one person intentionally makes a mistake, everyone is impacted. This is how it works in real life community. If your rich brain didn't catch that, so if you value others, you better follow my rules. Don't wait later phrase that for your baby rich brains. If you value your own image in the population, then you better follow my rules. My father will hear this. I'm sure your father will hear plenty of your cheating attempts. There's so much emotion. Krim intends to give sanctions to everyone if only one of us decides to cheat. Sir, you can't let him do this. Oh, I see. I think this is actually a good idea. But sir, we would never do this for a real exam. Our futures are at stake. But since this is an exam for volunteers, it is a good learning process for your future as a community. Never forget this. Your Intentional mistakes will hurt others, even loved ones. It means you choose to hurt them. Right, Krim? I'm not surprised that you came up with that idea, right? It's great to learn from the past. What's going on? Is it okay to say stuff like that in front of us? What is he trying to do? Mr. Krim looks so uncomfortable. They were good friends before, at least I think they were. Why has everything changed since my last time here? Listen, everyone, it would not be smart to cheat while Mr. Krim is watching you. I'm confident in his ability to catch even the slightest attempt, and he'll report you to me. Well, maybe he won't actually tell me, but I'll know it. If you follow the rules, nothing bad will happen. Simple as that. Let's all hope for everyone's success. Good luck or good memory. Are you alright, sir? I'm already tired of watching you all. Don't make me repeat the rules. Keep your eyes on your desk only. Oh, right. Shaylee, hold on. I forgot. Shaylee's also here. So she'd be 16 then. Okay, yeah. Continue. Let's get back to it. Looking to papers for 3 hours is very bad for the eyes and neck muscles, sir. Alright, so when you want to stretch your muscles, you can look at me and only me. I'll offer you all my best smile. I hate you. I love you too, sis. Now you can start. Every time you can only hear the sounds of pens on paper. Just finish this tomorrow and it'll be alright. Think about your dear gaming computer waiting for you at home. 1 hour and 40 minutes in, we can already hear commotion from outside. Surround the area. Listen, expected flaw of the school's location considering we are in the middle of the center. Thankfully, the walls and windows are well insulated to prevent that. But some loud noises still pass through, especially to my ears. Catch him. Ugh. I agree with you, Mary. I did just hear the door behind me open. Bedroom 3 is supposed to be empty, right? Is the rule of not turning your head apply to me too? I hear something crawling on the floor behind me. Can I look? Ooh, damn it. I'm sorry, I'm curious. Just one glance. I said no one. What? But what if it makes me lose 1 point? I'll sue you and your whole family for generations. She will. There's something coming. The fever in my body tells me to run away. Sir? What the heck was that? Sir, I just heard something heavy fall to the ground. Sounded like a body collapsing, sir. Of course, mortals would say that. What do you mean? I'm just concerned somebody fell unconscious. I have some medical knowledge, sir. You have nothing to worry about. Thank you for your concern, Shaylee. That was not nothing. Look under my eye. I can see something rolling towards my shoe. Okay, it's a whiteboard marker covered in blood. Oh, did I just witness a murder? Oh, calm down, TIMOR. This is a normal classroom, a normal exam. Sir, I can smell blood. Mortems, not everything is about corpses, you know. But is it true that mortems can smell blood better than any human detects corpses? What? Do you all want penalties for something? Room is silent again. Some furniture fell down, I'll arrange it. I'm still watching you, so keep your heads on your desk. As Mr. Krim walks over to me, I can hear someone dragging the body through the back door. Who is that now? I don't think the other students can hear it. It's very silent, like a pro assassin hiding a corpse. 2 voices are now whispering behind me. Oh, it's the 2 security wardens from earlier. Mr. Krim walks past me and joins them. Do you actually aim to kill? I don't know if you're joking or if this is a serious question, but I am no killer. He's just unconscious. He's young, TIMOR. All right. Did he hear it? He did, but he doesn't look as shaken as I thought he would. Huh. That's not normal. I ain't normal. I'll take care of him. Please remove this asshole from my classroom. We'll send him to the interrogation department. Where's Glenn? There was another intruder in the school. He's dealing with them. He stopped. What is going on with... Is someone trying to get TIMOR again? He stopped him and now he's arguing with the guards in the hall for failing their job. He wasn't aware that there was a second man. Or was he? We do believe he wasn't, but he won't settle on mere speculation. We don't know for sure. I see. Maybe it's not even me they wanted. We are in a school full of rich kids. After all, ransom is a thing. Students here are trained to guard their surroundings. Some of them actually did get kidnapped like me, but for different reasons. Since people aren't supposed to know my dad, I'm not really important compared to the others. My 2 last kidnappings had nothing to do with money. So I'm wondering, what is it for this time? Psst, Shaylee, hey! Of course, Mary will be taking advantage of the situation. Mary, and of course, Mr. Curran catches her. No one notices the flying marker. It was so fast. I knew Mr. Curran was special, but this is something else. He is cool as hell. I hope one day we can. Let's have some fresh air, shall we? Ah, the weather is nice today. Oh my god. You got him? So noisy. I don't want to disturb my dear rich students during their exams. Let's let me close. I'm trying to understand why he set this these rules up. So as the other students don't know of what's going on here, I'm starting to suspect that's the reason. Can you shut up? Do you want negative 100? Why are even my exams not normal? My life sucks. Everything sucks. Aren't there supposed to be more cards on this floor? Did you read the mediocre article that went viral this morning? The one about Froy and Glenn in the hall? Yeah, because of that, many strangers tried to enter the school hallway force. Security had to be reinforced, but it was too much. And people assumed that there was only one reason Froy would be in this area, to accomplish company's little brother for his return. Exactly. Now a lot of people know that TIMOR is in the school, and that Froy wouldn't leave the center without him. What the fuck is going on with this fucking bullshit? Well, let's try to continue, shall we? Exactly. Not a lot of people know TIMOR is in school, and that Froy wouldn't leave the center without him. What the heck is going on? You have to be really careful from now on. We sadly can't stay here forever. We need to guide our teams. Okay, but then what about the hospital? Froy went back to work today. It's a big mess. They couldn't handle the situation. The emergency team couldn't even enter. Miss Aura was so furious she even punched a journalist and put him in a hospital bed. Seriously, how careless can you be to block a hospital's emergency entrance? The center's having a difficult time right now. Froy had to leave Zone B to make them go away. Why is he at work? Where is he now? He showed himself in Zone A's fun area. It was obvious to attract people there, but after that, we don't know. What do you mean you don't know? He must have used the center guard somewhere. What if something happened? We don't have enough information. He didn't use his car for a while. Fry, I need to know. Where are you? Fry? Hey, are you okay? He isn't responding. I hate this so much. Is this my life now? I'll be in danger every minute of my day. Did I even have a normal life before? I don't feel too good. Mr. Gurn approaches me. I'll not ask you how you could hear us, but please do not worry about your brother. He is the type of guy that comes out of any problem in good shape. He's probably just hiding somewhere. Oh, you already finished it. Fast and efficient. Mr. Graham, instead of waiting here, can I go to the headmaster's office? Miss T and Miss Wright are not with him. Wait a little more. That's exactly why I have to go now. I want to speak to him in private. I need to talk to him. Tomorrow, I can't trust him with you right now. Please, Mr. Graham. This is not the moment for this discussion. Froy isn't responding to my messages. I'll tell you if I have any news. Please try to be a little patient. Don't worry. Mr. Curran walks behind to the desk. Ugh, do I really have to wait? I'm already bored. I just want to get out of here from my brother. Ooh, this is 20%. I shouldn't be tired this early in the day. I'll close my eyes just a little bit. Sun's down. How long did I rest? Oh, it's 12 already. That says 0%. Mr. Curran collects everyone's work finally. The results are going to be sent by email in 3 or 4 days. You can leave the room now. I get it from Jerry a bit too excitedly. Except you two are. Aww. Some students take this moment to try to speak to me, but before they can say a word, don't talk, just leave the room, please. With a disappointed face, they leave the classroom. I should actually talk with Daniel someday about his true nature. It's so crazy to me. My phone's here. Farewell. I'll see you tomorrow. After most students left the room, Shaylee walks to me. but this time Mr. Grimm is just watching us with some expectations. Tomorrow I know a lot of things are happening all at once, but I forgot to say something important earlier. I'm really happy for your safe return. I hope we can talk more together. You're actually very nice to me. Thank you, Shaylee. I hope so too. Did I just make a friend? Is this normal friendship? Shaylee's always been nice to me. I hope her friendship doesn't end like my previous one. It's okay now, I won't have again because I'm normal, yeah? Are you okay, Timor? Yeah, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Don't make the same mistakes you made with the moon guy earlier, stupid brain. Maybe there's no one I can ask her about stuff she can't say next to Mary. Shaylee. Yes? You? Shaylee, can you? No. Timor? I was having an important discussion. Leave us alone. You do not like this behavior, Timor. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking right. Maybe another time tomorrow. I'll be glad to help you. I was feeling good to know more. Shirley, can you wait for me in the office for a long-awaited meeting? Of course, Glenn. Thank you. She doesn't move. It's alright, you can go now. Alright. Does she not want me to be alone with him? Shaylee. Looks really sad. I'm here, Shaylee, do not worry. Alright. I mean, yeah, he has a hell of a throw. She reluctantly leaves the room and glances behind her a few times. You can go to your duties, Crumb. Are you joking? Don't you have better things to do? Like watching over Timor, knowing his brother disappeared and many assholes already attempted to hurt him? Huh. He looks at me up and down. I heard that intruder entered this room. Did he hurt you? No, Mr. Grimm saved me. I see. Grimm, I'll ask you to keep Timor company for at least 10 minutes. I need to talk with Shaylee. Oh, no, I can do that. Yes, I'll be alone with Mr. Grimm. Why are you so excited? Why are you so jealous? Do you prefer Mr. Grimm or me? Are you an actual child? Anyway, I'll see you in 10 minutes some more. Just as he opens the classroom door, we hear a girl's shocked cry. Shaylee? Let's get going, Shaylee. Yes. Probably have a normal conversation, just two of us. Yeah. I believe you spent your whole day questioning what's going on with Froy and Glenn. But let's take a break from all that. Let's start talking about normal things. Normal. Like, what's your goal in life? Huh? Are we suddenly in an interrogation? No, this is just a normal question, a normal conversation, nothing about kidnappers and weird subjects. Oh, of course I'm a normal person, so I'll answer your normal questions. Why did you return? What the Oh god, what is with all these airplanes? God damn it. Of course I'm a normal person, so I answer your normal questions. Yes, I believe you need some normalcy in your day. Yes, I do. This is the best moment for me to know more about you. We won't find any other time between talk like this. So, where do you want to begin? Let's go with 3. I meant, how do you imagine your future? Normal? But tomorrow, if you want to become normal, that means you are not normal to begin with. What? But that's... I'm normal. I believe you. Let me rephrase the question. Is there a job you are interested in? Oh, I want to become a normal vet and save animals. A brother who saves animals, saves humans, and a brother who saves animals. Interesting. Do you have hobbies tomorrow? I'm going to be a pro speedrunner with win big competitions. With the prize money, I'll create an animal rescue group and save lots of animals. True animal lover, I see. It's perfect. What's a speedrunner? Don't know. Maybe someone that runs really fast. That might be it. I know that Freud runs a lot in fitness groups. You watch Freud's exercise? Ew, no, I was watching Oliver. They're spying on us. I say that about Mr. Grimm probably knows it before me. Maybe they wouldn't mind -50. Is it secretly a school to train spies? Why does every student love to listen to private conversations? Also guilty of it. Your hearing is really impressive tomorrow. I can't explain it, but it's strangely improved during the last month. It helped me a lot when being chased. I really don't want to remind you of bad memories, but I have to ask this. Do you really not remember how you were rescued? No, I really don't. I still don't know what happened after the moon guy helped me that day. I see, and do you remember anything from the months you were missing? I have some flashes of memories, mostly about me wandering the streets, but that's it. I'm fine, Mr. Grimm. Just the whole thing with Roy that is frustrating. let's talk about happier things. Mr. Krim spent a good 4 minutes trying to lighten the mood with normal questions about my life. But when the subject shifted to family, his expression quickly became serious again. So, you have a father? Yes. Just the father? Yes, just my dad and Froy. So you are adopted? No, I'm not. Are you sure? Of course I am. What's with this question? But that's... He looks so doubtful. I'm not adopted. I am normal. Timor, being adopted does not make you abnormal. I know, but I am not adopted. Okay. He doesn't believe me. Is your situation at home all right? Yes, I have the best dad in the world. That's good to hear. I'm sorry if these questions will sound rude, Timor. I just want to be sure that you're all right. You're very concerned, Mr. Krim, but I promise you that I'm fine. No, after trauma, some people are not even aware of how badly they are affected. Like I said, I noticed something very not normal earlier, Timor. Not normal? You were hiding something inside your coat. What? I couldn't help but catch a shiny silver object. Oh, I think you just saw one of my tools. Your tools? That didn't look like a normal tool to me. Of course it was normal. It's just in case something happens again. Tomorrow, can you show me the insides of your coats? You're being weird, but alright. It will make your mind more at ease. What the a syringe? I'm assuming that's the syringe. I'm assuming that's the like alert kind of buzzer thingy. That's scissors. I don't even know what that is. Taser, 2 knives, flashlight. Maybe that's like rubbing alcohol or something. Maybe bandages. What is that? These are my tools. Timor, this is not normal. What do you mean? It's just tools. You're not okay. You're not as okay as you think you are. It's worse than what I imagined. Why do you have all these weapons on you? Is this actually why you can go through the main entrance of the school? Yeah, just in case I get kidnapped a third time. I need these tools. I needed them when I was outside. What's wrong with that? This is for self-defense. I agree with you that you need to have some tools to protect yourself. But this is too much. Most of these are not for self-defense. That knife is huge, and listen to those syringes. Don't touch them. My dad gave them to me. So your dad gave you all that. The heck is wrong with that, man? That is not normal. This is not normal. My dad's normal. He wants me to safe. You can't watch me all day. He. Timor, listen, your father's paranoia is normal. After 2 kidnappings, however, also tried to teach a child to defend themselves even with extreme measures. It's just said to me that this is your life now, to live in fear of danger every second of your day. I'm sorry, Timor. I'm so sorry you have to live like this. I only wish for you to live like a normal kid. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. Timor, call me when you're in any danger, please. Let's exchange phone numbers just in case. I need to ask my dad. Alright, it's normal, I guess. Please just wait a second. Mr. I'm asking for my phone number. Can I give it to him? He is asking your permission just to be polite, but he already has your phone number. Huh? How's it possible? He has access to everyone's phone number and many more personal info. Is it true that you already have access to my phone number? Well, yes. That's something I've noticed since I met Mr. Grimm. He is more informed about stuff than most people. I do believe he's not just a teacher. Listen, tomorrow, I'll just give you my number. You can call me if you need anything. Please do not hesitate. Alright. And of course, can you just not go to that floor again? If I wasn't looking for someone there, I don't know what would have happened with Shaden and Yoda. Thanks again for saving my life. Tomorrow, you are not a super kid. You shouldn't have been alone on that floor. I know, but the pink room is a death trap. Timor, I knew someone long ago who tried to open the door too. I lost him because of that. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't ask for details even if I really want to know. Of course I'm curious too. I understand your frustration. But there's a reason why the mayor and the Mortems doesn't want the public to know. You shouldn't let your curiosity kill you. That is not a smart move. Or it probably won't reach your brain. That's not... Just warn me, at least, okay? Warn me when you go to that floor. I guess you won't warn Froy and your dad. And if I can't control your actions myself, at least let me know. Alright, I'll do it. Thanks, Mr. Krim. Since your turn, there are very weird things happening in Septicon, especially in the center. Very strange and unpredictable strangers wandering in this building. Someone even managed to steal my mug. I was seriously shocked. Ah, about that. I handed him his mug. I ran in the bushes. What? Mr. Crumb was looking at me in a very suspicious way. I didn't steal it. I believe you, but I'd like to know where you found it. It was in the bushes in the school hall. That doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone hide it there? Some sort of prank, maybe. I've been looking for this for at least 6 days. It's been a bit long for a prank, isn't it? And tomorrow, I don't want to sound presumptuous or anything, but people can't steal from me so easily. Whoever did it is really good at it, like seriously good at it, for me to not catch it. That makes me believe it was not with good intentions. It was quite terrifying when I noticed it was gone. But there was also a possibility that it was someone I trusted who stole it. Oh? I see no reason for anyone around me to do so. I mean, it's just a mug. It's so strange. What I'm trying to say is that you should never lay your guard down, even with trusted ones. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you won't live a normal life for the coming months, maybe coming years too. I already knew that. Sir, I want to ask you something about the top floor. When you were there with me, you must have noticed a boy with a... Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but Glenn would like to see tomorrow in his office. Oh, well, I guess I'll go then. Oh, shit, what did it say? But I'm assuming it's probably just like, bye, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Oh, not bye, it was thank you. No, I'll be fine. Can we stop this nonsense? After what we just talked about, you're still going to continue to trust him blindly. You are all mistaken. Sir Mortems, why is this taking so long? Sir, no, TIMOR. Sir, Froy isn't responding to my calls. Oh, the headmaster picks up his phone and calls someone, but he seems to get no response. Did you just call your uncle? Why would I do that? You seriously need to stop using me on baseless facts. You should know I do not have a good relationship with Shaden. That's just talk. I don't have time for this. TIMOR, just say my hours, that's why we have a clear answer about the situation. Yes, I'm coming too. Trim, you can go to your own activities. I won't leave you alone with him. For years, TIMOR stayed in my office when he didn't feel good, and you were okay with it. Why does today have to be different? Recent events changed everything. Don't make it sound like I'm the delusional one. I would trust you with any child, Glenn, but not with TIMOR, not Froy. Sir, I want Mr. Krim to come too. Trim's very busy, you know. He has an important side job. I knew it. I have no urgent matter at this moment. I can stay. No, you can go. Miss Ram walks next to me, and puts her arm around my shoulder. I'll stay. It's okay. I'm sure you have better things to do. Nothing really important. The headmaster slowly puts a hand on Mr. Crim's wrist and... Sir, Glenn, I think you should go, Crim. Leave. What the heck, sir? He did nothing wrong. Mr. Crim is seeming like he is ready to fight. Sir, you're right. Don't worry, Shaylee, this is nothing. Glenn, why are you acting like this? Please stop it. Sorry that you saw that, Shaylee. I really didn't mean to hurt him, but he's an adult acting like a child and didn't mean to, my ass. Can you repeat that? Sir, a lot of people doubt your intentions and you're really not helping your case by acting like this. The fact that you insist he doesn't come with us is too suspicious. You have to prove to them that you're a good person. It hurts you to know that even close friends and family distrust me because of some rumors. I was Krim wouldn't fall for that too, but here he is. TIMOR, why do you trust him so much? Like he said, I stayed in his office almost every day since I came to school. He's done so much for me. I understand that, but even when so many people told you to stay away from him, you still can't doubt him a little bit? Just because so many people think it's true, does that actually make it true? I can't counter that. TIMOR, you're not stupid. I just wish you would take more precautions. Sir Mortems, tell them. Show them you're not a bad guy. Tell them what? That I might a kidnapper? Would they just believe my words? Ooh, that went up. So, you know what? Screw this. I'm tired of all this bullshit. 2 more language, please. I'm just so tired. I want to go home. Do you want me to drive you home? I seriously want to punch you so much. Don't you understand your situation at all? Krim, are you aware that as a headmaster I already met TIMOR's parents and they trust me? Parents? That's weird. I learned something different from TIMOR just a few minutes ago. Oh, did he tell you that he only has a father? Yes, he said that. TIMOR, is he telling the truth? Does your father trust Glenn Mortems? Yes, he does. He really does? You really mean your not-adopted blood father does, right? Yes. And we finally close the discussion now. There's something very wrong with this case, and I just can't let you. Tomorrow, I'd like to inform that Froy used his center card to enter the top floor. What? Why is he there? We don't know, but I sent my team to look out for him. Hey, Misty. Misty? No, Misty. Misty. Can you watch over TIMOR for minutes? I have to talk with Glenn. It's sir to you. Alright, Karen, no problem. Let's go to your office. You give me orders? Well, I'd like it if you did not waste my time. Now maybe I should explain everything you did to Froy in the tree. And the tree? TIMOR, can you wait in the hallway with Misty for a little while? I'll see you very soon. You're just going to talk, right? Yes, just chat like adults. Mr. Curtin gives me a reassuring smile. Stay alert, stay safe, TIMOR. Yes. Please stay safe here until they finish. I'll inform you by team news by brother's current situation. Where to Mr. Wyko? The school hall is ridiculously crowded, disrespectful to tourists. He's just hands full at the moment. Are they all here for me? Yes. Please do not worry. We are here to protect you. So, Shayla, how did your meeting with Mr. Williams go? It's really good to talk to him again after 2 months. He didn't change at all. He just looked and sounded very tired. Did you actually speak about to him, ask him about the rumors? I tried to, but he was being too vague about it. It didn't help me to have a better view of the situation. I see. TIMOR, please tell me the truth. You saw my father on the floor above, right? It makes sense. This is the only reason for him to leave Herman's restaurant so suddenly. I will not ask you why you were there, but please don't underestimate my warnings. I want you to be safe. Of course, Shaylee. Thank you for your concern. I can't help but ask, do you know about the pink room? Oh, I see now what got your interest there. I'm supposed to learn about it when I was turn 18, since I would be the next Mortem's leader. I see, so you currently don't know what's inside. I have my own theories, but no, I don't really know for sure. Wait, Mary isn't here. Maybe Shaylee will talk more in detail now. Shaylee. You bitch. You're still here. See? Oh, come on, I'm tired of you. Shut your mouth, little brat. I've seen your face too much today, don't you think? How lucky, my face is beautiful. When I thought I could finally speak alone with Shaylee. Mary walks to the door of the classroom for tries to open it, but it's locked, of course. Tomorrow earlier we didn't have much time for details, but we can continue our loud off if you want. Promise you would prove to me that I could trust Glenn entirely. I give you the necessary information for this quest. Alright, Shaylee. Thank you. But please be aware that my father will send my bodyguards to get me soon. Okay. I shouldn't waste more time. I need to talk to Shaylee now. Okay, finally. It's been... I've recorded for so long. This recording wouldn't have gone on as long if the fucking airplanes didn't go through so many times. I mean, it was just twice, but still, two times too many. That was this episode of the five stages of pain. God, I cannot. My brain dead. But man, there was a lot that happened with this one. Apparently, yeah, people really are still trying to get at TIMOR. People are still trying to either kidnap again or just straight up kill TIMOR. Who knows? But man, Mr. Grimm has, like I said before, Mr. Grimm has hell of an arm. But who do I trust? I don't know who to trust now. There's so much, and the fact that everyone keeps saying that this isn't his real father, and I think we're going to learn a little bit more next time. At the start of the next time. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, check out other stuff I do, and see you next time. Bye-bye.